Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here on Talking About Cars. I'm Randy Cardoon. Everybody has a car story. In this edition, it's all about winning and losing. We'll also follow up a wild week of auctions in Scottsdale, Arizona with the wildly popular Richard Rawlings from Fast and Loud and Gas Monkey Garage. All right, everybody, Randy Cardoon from Talking About Cars and Generation Auto TV. Look who's in the passenger seat of the Trans Am, none other than Richard Rawlings from Gas Monkey Garage. All right, what's it like to be in the driver's seat of this car? You have a lot of
this car?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, I got to play a little Burt Reynolds in one of my episodes, and we drove the Trans Am. We had a good time. It wasn't this one, and as a matter of fact, I bought one last night, just like this car, but this car's special. Well,
tell me your Trans Am story.
My Trans Am story. I had a Bandit Trans Am in high school. It was when I was like 17, fixed to turn 18. It was red though, black interior, T-top, 6.6, 4-speed. Killer car for a 18-year-old guy, and it was really rad. It highly evolved my dating life.
It helped, no doubt.
Yes, it did.
So tell me, your car, your past with these Trans Ams. I mean, why the Trans Am? How many times did you see the movie?
Oh, thousands. I mean, I was a Burt Reynolds fan, and a car guy, period, from the time. I mean, everybody else was playing sports or, basket weaving or whatever. I'm watching, Smokey and the Bandit, Hooper, what have you, anything, anything with cars. And Burt was right there in all the movies, and it was all about, Trans Ams and having fun.
Now, here on Talking About Cars, always ask 4 basic questions of the people in our passenger seat. Number 1, first car you ever had?
My first car was a 74 Mercury Comet, and it was kind of that pea green color with pea green interior. It was a very horrible experience for me, but it was transportation.
Well, I was going to say, how do you go from the glory of the Trans Am to pea green?
Well, I went from the Comet to the glory of the Trans Am, which
was that's good. That's the right order. That's the right order. Yeah. Is there a car you've ever had, and you've had so many cars, that you wish you never sold, that you wish you could get back?
Believe it or not, yes, that Trans Am I had in high school. I've never been able to find that combination again. It was red, gold bird, gold honeycomb wheels, black interior, 4-speed with Hurst T-tops, and I've never been able to find that combination again. Me and Dennis both have been looking for 10 years.
Anybody out there know where that car is?
Call me.
Is the man to ask. All right, so you have a lot of cars.
Yes.
You don't have to list them all here, but what kind of cars do you have in your garage?
It's like if I was in the jean business, my garage would be full of jeans, but I'm in the car business, so I have a lot of cars. But as far as my personal collection, I've got probably 20-ish cars right now. My favorite being my black 32 Ford 3-window, and I actually own Hellcat number 2, so that's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
And then, I just got a bunch of different stuff in there. I'm not really at the point where I can buy some of these $1 million cars, but I got a few $20,000 toys.
So you're really into the whole number 1 car, number 2 car, number 3 car.
Yeah, we actually brought Copo Camaros number 1 and 2 here today. They'll be selling tomorrow night, actually.
All right, so you've seen the cars here at the auction. You've bought a few yourself. Is there a number 1 car on the big list you have of cars I really want someday?
Amateur rookie mistake. My phone's ringing.
That's okay. Maybe they have the answer for you.
Hold on 1 second. I think that's Scott I'm selling a car to. Hello?
Okay. We could have breaking news right now.
Yes,
Stay tuned. Richard Rawlings is right now talking to a guy, possibly about a car that he's trying to sell.
You can make it out to Richard Rawlings or Gas Monkey Garage.
See, he's writing the check right now.
Yep.
And no doubt it's going to be on like one of those huge things.
I'll be here all day. Just give me a holler when you're back over here.
Could be a big check. Big check.
Okay, not a problem. Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, there you go, brother. I bought a car last night for $28,000 and just sold it for $35,000.
Awesome. Well, good. Congratulations. That's great. Now, what car was it?
It was a 1932 Ford, chopped and channeled, all steel, but it was pink. So everybody out there was scared to death of it, but it's a steel chopped and channeled 32. Come on.
Why would pink make them afraid?
I don't know.
All righty. Breaking news, Richard Rawlings.
So you were asking me a question before I was rudely interrupted.
Yes.
What was it?
The question again was, on the Richard Rawlings list of cars I really want someday, number 1 on that list would be what?
Besides this car, which I'm going to make a run at, I just don't think I've got deep enough pockets. Lamborghini Miura, 69 or 70 Miura. P400 would be cool. Probably my top of the list. But this car right here, I give a lot of money for. I'm gonna be out there bidding. I'm gonna be pretty strong on it.
You know, John Schneider used to have one of those Lamborghini Miuras. Said he wished he could always get that car back. That is a great car.
He has a lot of things he wishes he could get back. That's John Schneider.
John Schneider, why not?
I only jest, John. I only jest because he's a buddy of mine. I've met him a few times. He's cool.
All right, since you are such a Smokey and the Bandit aficionado, time once again, Smokey and the Bandit trivia. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
6 questions. No one has got all of them. So okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Number 1.
I don't know.
How many Dukes of Hazzard TV stars are actually in Smokey and the Bandit? 0, 1, or 3?
Dukes of Hazzard TV stars in Smokey and the Bandit. I'm gonna go with 1.
The answer is 3.
That's what I said, 3.
Right, that's what I heard, right? John Schneider, Sonny Schroyer, who played Enos, and Ben Jones, Cooter. Remember?
I didn't know Cooter was in there.
I didn't either. I saw it on IMDb, I swear. That's all it is. All right, number 2. Once Hal Needham told Jerry Reed to write a song for the show, and he came up with Eastbound and Down. How long did it take for him to write it? 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours?
2 hours.
That is correct. Very good. Well, you knew that. You knew that right off the top.
Well, he doesn't stutter when he writes.
That's number 3. Who, and now Burt Reynolds was not the original Bandit, as they hired him to be. Who was the original Bandit? Elvis Presley, Jerry Reed, or Sally Field?
Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I want to say Sally Field. I think she was trying to get out and get away. But I'm going to go with Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed is correct. Very good. Jerry Reed was the original one. They decided to make a change and went with Burt Reynolds. All right, number 4, 2 out of 3. Very good. How many movies did Burt Reynolds make with Sally Field, including the Bandit movies? 1, 4, or 6?
6.
6. 4 is the answer I have. Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2, Hooper, and The End, unless you know 2 other ones.
There's a couple floating on the net, I promise you.
All right. And he's correct with 6.
Those weren't released for TV.
I never thought of that. Well, I'll give you credit, I think. All right. Jackie Gleason modeled Buford T. Justice after who? A sheriff who once pulled him over. B, Hal Needham. C, Burt Reynolds' dad.
I'm going to go with Hal Needham.
All right. That's your final answer?
Sure.
All right. Answer Burt Reynolds' dad.
Really?
Apparently,
see, I didn't know Burt Reynolds' dad.
That must be like some psychological thing. I don't know. 6 and final answer.
I'm a failure at this.
No,
so
you're
far.
not doing bad, actually. As soon as we do this in post, well, you'll be brilliant.
Magic of television.
Magic of television. You'll be brilliant. What engine did the Trans Am, the one that did the bridge stunt? Remember that one? What engine did that Trans Am have in it? Was it an Olds, a Chevy, or a Pontiac?
Now I should know this, and I'm going to go with it had the Olds.
The answer is the Chevy.
Really? They retroed that car?
Apparently they stuck a NASCAR Chevy in it or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Weight and small block and what have you.
But you know something? Overall, you did okay.
Well, I got a little Burt Reynolds trivia for you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay. Everybody knows the hat.
Yes.
You know, the black hat from Smokey and the Bandit 2 with the feathers and all that stuff on it. Where exactly does that hat reside?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say Gas Monkey Garage?
Yes, it does.
Hey! Hey! Wow!
He came up to me after filming, and I get goosebumps right now talking about it. He goes, "You know what this is?" I said, "Well, yes, sir. I think everybody in the world knows what that is." And he goes, "Well, I didn't know who I was going to give it to, but I'm going to give it to you." And I was
really?
Like, "Shit, sir." I said, "I can't take that." And he did it in just true Burt fashion. He goes, "Oh, you will." Yes, sir. I mean, I don't think I shed a man tear. I was like, holy cow. So it sits at my desk, and, that is, for me, being 46 years old, growing up, watching all of Burt's movies, getting to work with him once, and just, it shaped my life. Unbelievable. Very, very cool.
Richard Rawlings in the passenger seat from Gas Monkey Garage. You know where to find him.
Everybody else on through, well done, last call. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause.
Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to like and comment about us on social media. It really helps out. And if you're in the car, you can also tune us in on iTunes and SoundCloud. I'm Randy Cardoon. Join me next time as we have some fun talking about cars.